Okay, now let us talk about black aliens. And we're talking about a topic that social media absolutely despise. They do the best to suppress, they shadow ban, they absolutely despise the topic black aliens. You type my name in, searching for black aliens, it come up with nothing. That is how suppressed the information about black alien is. And there's a good reason why they're doing this. Now, if you are someone that sees intensely into the supernatural, then you will know what they are and what part they play. Right? Now, I will be using the movie X-Men Days of Future Past, and there is a fight scene in this movie that I want you to go watch and pay keen attention to, because the three sentinels in the movie represent three of the most powerful angels of the Most High. Now, those three angels play a very critical role in the end times, and they are part of the Most High's top team, right? Those three. So when I saw that they have three sentinels, I'm like, okay, someone knows what time it is and someone knows what's up. Now, Hollywood get everything right regarding these three sentinels, from the texture of the skin to the limbs, the shape of their limbs, to how their limbs move, or they walk, or they fight, the intensity. They've got everything down to a T. Why? Because they know that these entities are coming into a reality and all eyes shall behold them. Because if you think that the story is going to play out, this fairy tale that is in the Bible, that's not how it's going to play out. And when you see what actual angels look like, a lot of you will fall over, because you're not going to see a feathered creature, right, with blonde hair and blue eyes. That's not what you're going to see. Because when they come on into our reality, they have to be wearing a shield over their entire bodies. That is why it look black and shiny. The black alien, it is a shield that they are wearing, so you still don't know what they really look like, because they're coming into a fallen world, so they're not going to come in their true form, right? Anyway, let's keep moving. These black aliens are really angels, and they are sowing seeds because they know they are coming and all eyes will behold them, and they are making them look to be the bad guys, right? Now, another part to this is I was trying to show someone what these angels really look like. And this educated, well-spoken, well-learned entrepreneur turned to me and says, "Oh, you're trying to put fear in me." I'm like, "Fear? I'm trying to put fear in you." Okay. You see, the thing with people in Europe, especially the UK, they think too much of themselves. Yeah. They think too much of themselves and they got their tails in their back. And they don't realize that everything that they worship, that they adore, is about to be swept away. Everything is about to collapse. And somehow they don't see the writing on the wall. He think I'm trying to put fear in him. But fear is coming to each and every one of your doorway to look you into the eyes. Whether you believe or not, fear is coming to a doorstep near you, right? I could not believe this grown man is going to say, I'm trying to put fear in him, right? When at the end of the day, if he ever reads some of these prophecy, he will see fear. Because these angels by the river Euphrates, they are getting ready to be released. And that's real fear, right? World War III is coming, and that's real fear. Everything about this life is looking to pass away, right? We're going to go downhill really fast, and things are going to get supernatural right in front of our very eyes. This April 8th, 2024 eclipse, American eclipse, it is going to mark an important time to come, because that is what this eclipse is all about, this judgment eclipse. People is about to know fear like they have never known it before. And me over here trying to get people's minds ready. So whenever things starts to appear, right, it doesn't surprise them. Whether it comes in the form of blue beam or it is a real deal, nothing should surprise you, right? Understand that these so-called black aliens are angels of the Most High, and all eyes shall behold them. And you're not going to like what you see. You're not going to like the decisions that they make, because they do not think and behave like mortal men. Right? And I thank God for the knowledge. It's been a blessing and a curse to have the knowledge and insight into entities that I have. But you can't have it both ways. Right? People, understand what is coming. Life is about to get supernatural real fast in front of our very eyes. Things are not going to play out how you think it's going to play out, this fairy tale in the Bible where Jesus is going to come riding on his horsey with his blonde hair, blue eyes, and his wing to come and scoop you up. It's not going to happen like that. What you're going to get is these black aliens that they put in the movies like Sentinels. These movies give away a lot, especially the X-Men. And another part of the X-Men is the Professor Xavier's character who sits in his chair. And when he sits in his chair, he can communicate with just about every and anything around him. And that is how the Most High operate. When he sits in his chair, he can communicate with his creation. Right? And they mimic everything that the Most High is about. The X-Men mimics that. Right? Because some of us will be getting supernatural powers, not all of us. Now, if you take the juice, you won't be getting any. Don't ask, don't look. You won't be getting any, because your temple is contaminated. If your temple is contaminated, you will not get any supernatural powers. You won't be getting any upgrades, because your temple has to be clean. And that is why they roll it out, because they know what is to come. Because when the gates of hell is open, we all need to be upgraded in order to cope with what is about to happen. So if he thinks I'm putting fear in him, just wait. Real fear is coming. Real fear. So we need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.